What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Games with Rambo. I am Rambo, wearing my hoodie again. Need to watch it tomorrow, probably. So anyways, we're gonna show you how to get that trophy for Secret Mission 6. This is against Gigalarva. I saw it's about 10% of people so far have gotten it, so I decided to do another video over it. Basically, I started out with Yuri, just doing some damage, that kind of thing. And then what happens is I switch over. You know, you have to press menu and then press the options button, triangle for the menu. Press the options button, and then I switched over to Raven. And you have to use his serpent art when the Gigalarva is going to this like pincer kind of attack. He'll back up a little bit. He'll do this like little pincer thing. Sorry, I don't really get this stuff. And his tail, you know, will do this thing in the back. And that's when he's about to do that thing where his tail comes down and he's doing almost like a draining move off your guys and restoring his HP. I did it the first time, but unfortunately the video only recorded about 5 seconds for some reason. So I put a clip of my original trophy time and grade at the end of the video, but this is me going back through it with a save point, just because I was like, you know what, there might be some people who are struggling with this who want a little help, and maybe this video will give them some help. So if that's you, you know, this is for you. If it's not you and you watch it anyway, thanks for watching it. So as you can see, once I had turned over to Raven, I pretty much stuck with him. I think doing some damage in the beginning is really good. Like I said, my first video turned out great, but sadly I didn't record anything for 5 seconds. It took me pretty much almost to the end of this video before I was able to hone in on him really good and put that serpent art down, because you see it's a trap move and it'll explode. So you really do have to be in front of him for it to really get it to work, because what's going to happen is he's either going to hit it with his tail or he's going to run into it while he's in the mode of trying to heal himself, and that'll click it for the grate will show up, and that's how you get the trophy. Relying on the AI to do it for you would just be insanely hard and ridiculous. That would be a lot of RNG involved. You're really going to have to put in the damage. You know, a little bit at the beginning I think helps, and then switching over to Raven, and then just pretty much got to stick with Raven. So I do suggest making sure you got some TP restoratives. I believe this orange gel is one of the main ones. Excuse me. And you're going to have to keep his TP up. Maybe try to time the moves better. Like I said, my first video was great. This time I just was really struggling to get it down, because I was like, man, I got to show these guys, you know, how to do this pretty easy. And then here I am, you know, failing through like 4 minutes, and then I finally nail them at the end. But I am letting it play some so I can talk to you about this and tell you about it. That way you have a better understanding, instead of just showing you a clip and you're like, okay, what happened? You know, sometimes you need a little explanation. Sometimes you can watch a clip and you're like, oh, I totally get this, boom, and you got it. So the settings for your characters, you may want to switch like 2 of your party members if you haven't already, to where they're not using all of your items. So you're going to turn around and find yourself like, you know, oh man, like, you know, the battle's almost finished and I just got this, but now I've got no TP, or you die, or whatever happens, you know. So maybe adjust that accordingly, or if you want to control all your items, you know, do that. But I think I left it to where some people would only use healing items for their HP, and then I have it set to, I think, Rita. Rita, I let use orange gels. Apparently I didn't set Yuri's there. Of course, these settings are my first playthrough for this boss. Was a different setting. So it should be coming up here pretty soon. As you can see, it's a pain, you know, to get going sometimes. My first video had no problem. I don't know why this one was so difficult. And that's like when I first started this game out, I started it out on hard, which was a huge mistake. I was like, I'm pro, I play all these Tales games. This was something else, going back to old school. But you'll notice right there, laying that trap down like that, that's what it's all about, right in front of him. But you just got to get the timing down. You know, you kind of have to read the boss a little bit. And that's the only reason I'm still talking to you, is because it's about to come up right here, and hopefully I can time it right. Okay, right there. So you saw that he backs up with his pincers, boom. You know, you gotta lay it right in front of him when you see that happen. Okay. thanks for watching. If it helped you, give it a thumbs up, like it, subscribe if you want. I'll be doing some more videos soon. There's my original trophy. Thanks for stopping by. Peace out.